Good morning. My name is Anthony Vigliotti. I'll be chairing today's License Commission meeting. This is the meeting of October 23rd. And on my left is Commissioner Sharon Fisher. On my right, Commissioner Maritza Cruz. Farther to my right, from the Office of Inspectional Services, is Deborah Steele. To my left, Sergeant Thomas Needham, representing the Worcester Police Department. And from the Worcester Law Department, Kobe Botan. Joining us in a short time will be Officer Patrick Harrington from the Worcester Police Department. This is a hybrid meeting, which means that it is both remote and in person. If you want to connect to the meeting for today, you can go to worcester.gov, Worcester License Commission, or you can call the following number, 469-998-7682, and then put in 510-737-036 and hashtag. The meeting will be recorded, and any postponements or continuances will be announced as we go through it. It'll be your responsibility to contact the Office of Inspectional Services to determine what time and when that will be on. If you are applying for a license today, the following format is how it works. The order is called. The person who has filed the petition will present their petition. We ask you to please come to the microphone in front of you. Please give us your name and where you live and tell us about your application. If the application is approved today, it'll be sent to the Alcohol Beverage Control Commission. The process generally takes 4 to 6 weeks. After that, you will also be responsible for getting the permits that you need, code, fire, and building, and that will be your responsibility. With that, I open the meeting of the Worcester License Commission for October 23rd.
Second.
Motion, I'm sorry.
No.
Motion to approve the minutes of October 2nd and October 8th.
Second.
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Chair Vigliotti?
Yes. Next on the agenda, a one-day liquor and entertainment request. Rafael Cepeda, 891A Main Street, request for one-day liquor license for Friday, October 31st, 2025, from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. Mr. Cepeda here or online?
Mr. Chairman, I'd hold to the end.
We'll hold. Number 2 on the agenda, Our Lady of Mercy, 341 June Street. Request for one-day liquor license. Saturday, November 8th, 8:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Wednesday, December 8th, 8:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Anyone present or online to address this application? Good morning.
Yes.
Please
Good morning,
identify
everyone.
yourself and where you live.
Good morning. This is Father Peter Frangi, 341 June Street, Worcester, Our Lady of Mercy.
Well, welcome. Tell us about your application, please.
We are looking, actually, we have two applications at the same time.
Right, have
One,
November
both
8th.
of them, November 8th and New Year's Eve, December 31st.
I apologize.
They are both,
I have it. So that's December 31st?
yeah.
Okay. I'll add that to the list. Go right ahead, Father.
Both of them are fundraising in our community. We have like catered food with some entertainment, and also we're gonna be serving liquor at that event, both of them.
Where are you getting the liquor from?
From Chaftian Liquor Store.
And do you have tip certified service?
Yes, it's included in my application.
And how many persons do you expect to attend these events?
Hopefully between 200 and 250.
Okay. Commissioner Fisher,
No questions.
Commissioner Cruz,
No questions.
Sergeant Neal.
No issues.
Anyone present or online that has any questions or comments? Hearing none, motion to approve.
Second. Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Chair Vigliotti?
Yes. Thank you. Enjoy the events.
Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Thank you. Number 3 on the agenda, Cameron Brigham, 4850 Green Street, request for one-day liquor license, Saturday, November 1st, 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Mr. Brigham, are you present or online?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please identify yourself and tell us about the application.
Cam Brigham from Worcester, Mass. So this application is just to use the alleyway to the right of our facility from 8 p.m. till probably 1:30, so we have enough time to get everybody out of there, clean, get the fence down. Everything is going to be ran the same way as it has in the past. We try to get 2 detail cops. Sometimes we can only get 1, unfortunately, because it's tough to fill. We have 2, 6, we'll have 7 security on. And the only thing that's changing is instead of the fence being a little bit on the sidewalk, it's just going to be in between the 2 buildings. And it will kind of stop, and there'll be like almost like an invisible door so that people can't try to walk on the sidewalk with alcohol or anything like that. They either need to go inside or they can go directly outside.
And how many people do you expect attending this?
Inside, I would assume will probably be max, which I hold it as 150, but our occupancy is for 162. And outside, I would say anywhere between 100 and 125 people.
Okay, thank you. Commissioner Fisher.
No questions.
Commissioner Cruz.
No questions.
Sergeant Needham, I have some questions on it.
They've had events at the location on multiple occasions. The only concerns that I did have, Mr. Brigham addressed it in regards to placement of the fencing along the edge of the driveway and the sidewalk property, allowing full access of pedestrians on the sidewalk. His comments that he made about it were my only concern, and he's addressed it to it.
And no issues with the extended capacity of another 150 or
No.
so?
Nope.
Is there anyone present or online that has any questions or comments? Hearing none, motion to approve?
Second.
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Chair Vigliotti?
Yes, thank you. Keep it under control, Mr. Brigham.
Yes, sir. Thank you all.
Common victular request number 4, Checkers, 99 Gold Star Boulevard. Operating hours, Sunday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. Anyone present or online to address this application? Good morning
Good morning.
and welcome. Your name and where you live, sir?
My name is Mohammed Salim. I'm located in New York, Long Island, and we do have a few business over here in Worcester. We have Little Caesar Pizzas, and we want to make that as one of the Checker. I'm the Checker franchisee. He's from the corporate, and
Good morning.
she's the general manager.
Yeah,
And
good morning.
Tasha. And
Good morning, guys. My name is Alex Uy. I'm the Senior Franchise Business Consultant for Checkers and Rallies Restaurants, based out of Tampa, Florida, and I cover the Northeast. Mr. Mohammed Salim is one of my esteemed franchisees coming out of the New York market, and as he mentioned, he also has restaurants here as well.
Is this your first Checkers in Massachusetts?
It is.
It is. Well, thank you. Welcome. Commissioner Fisher.
No questions.
Commissioner Cruz.
No questions.
Sergeant Needham.
No issues.
Well, we welcome you. I'm very familiar with the Checkers operations in Florida. They do a good job. Is there anyone present or online that has any questions or comments? Hearing none, motion to approve.
Second.
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Chair Vigliotti?
Yes, thank you.
thank you.
Welcome.
Best of fortune with the new venture.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Number 5 on the agenda, Raising Cane, 494 Lincoln Street. Operating hours, Sunday through Saturday, 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. Good morning.
Good morning,
And
sir.
welcome.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Your name?
My name's Melissa Brochel, and I represent Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. I am the Senior Property Development Manager for the Northeast, and we are here requesting hours of operation for our new restaurant in Worcester.
Is this the replacement for Denny's? Is that where it's being built?
That's correct,
Correct?
yes.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. Commissioner,
This is exciting. No questions. No more trips to Marlboro or wherever. Yeah.
We're excited too.
Commissioner Cruz.
No questions.
Sergeant Needham?
No issues.
Anyone present or online that has any questions or comments? Hearing none, motion to approve.
Second.
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Chair Vigliani?
Yes, welcome to Worcester, and
Thank you very much.
good luck with the new adventure.
Excited to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. Alcohol entertainment request, number 6 on the agenda. Interstate Management Company LLC, 72 Grove Street. Request for change of manager. Is there anyone present or online? Good morning, sir. Please come to the microphone.
Good morning. So my name is Samuel Ortiz,
Welcome.
and I'm the AGM at the Courtyard Worcester in Hampton and Worcester.
Okay. So tell us about this change of manager and what's going on.
So basically, our manager went to another property, and I got promoted. So I'm actually taking care of both
Yeah.
properties.
Congratulations.
It's a great opportunity, and I'm excited. So
So you are the change of manager then?
correct.
Okay.
I'll be the new.
All right. Commissioner Fisher.
No questions.
Can we
Commissioner-
noise level in the hall? Just close the door.
Oh, the door, Kobe, do you want?
Door has to stay open.
Oh,
Door
Oh.
has to
Stay
be
open.
open meeting law.
All right.
Oh,
Has to stay open.
All right, Commissioner Cruz.
No questions.
Is there anyone present or online that has any questions or comments? Hearing none, motion to approve?
second?
Second.
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Chair Vigliani?
Yes.
And Mr. Ortiz is here for the same, the next one also.
There's the next one for Prescott Street. You're going to be the manager there also, sir?
Correct.
Okay. Any questions?
No
Commissioner
questions.
Fisher?
No.
Commissioner Cruz?
No questions.
Sergeant Needham?
There's nothing statutorily that would prevent both applications moving forward. I know that there's 2 separate locations, but they're basically back-to-back, and we don't have an issue with the proposed applicant being the manager of both properties because they are in such close proximity. We don't feel that it would be any deterrent to being properly managed by the applicant.
What does Interstate Management do, sir?
Excuse me.
What does your company do?
It's a hotel company. So Interstate runs the management company for the Courtyard Worcester, hospitality, as well as the Prescott, the Hampton and Worcester.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Anyone present or online that has any questions or comments? Hearing none, motion to approve?
Second.
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Chair Vigliani?
Yes. Thank you. Congratulations
Yes, I appreciate
again.
your time.
Okay. Number 8 on the agenda, Jolo Inc., DBA Hurricane Betty's, 350 Southbridge Street. Request for change of officers, directors. Request for change of manager. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Identify yourself, where you live.
My name is Scotty Foreman. I live in Lowell, Massachusetts.
Okay, and what are you looking to do here, sir?
I'm assuming we were coming here to get a status on our application for change of the business and manager on record.
Okay, you filed a change of new directors and a new manager for the property,
That
correct?
is correct.
Okay. Commissioner Fisher?
No questions.
Commissioner Cruz?
No questions.
Sergeant Needham?
Based on our background investigation, the change of the officers and directors, we don't have an issue with. And on the background of the proposed applicant, Mr. Foreman, we have no issues with that moving forward either, to the state level.
Yeah. Keep in mind that whatever we do right now, you still have to go and get the state approval.
Okay.
for it, okay? Just as a reminder.
Okay, so this is kind of prerequisite of some sorts?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there anyone present or online that has any questions or comments? Hearing none, motion to approve?
Second?
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Chair Vigliani?
Yes.
Through the chair, Mr. Commissioner,
Sure.
I'd just like to remind the applicants, the officers and directors, and the proposed manager that things are status quo until state approval of the officers and directors and the manager.
Right.
Status quo meaning they stay the same
Yes, sir.
until we come to you guys for the final approval,
Yep.
after the state approval, correct?
We're one step closer to the goal line. The ball's moving down the field.
Yeah.
It just needs state approval of not only the officer and director, but also you, sir. Okay?
No problem. Thank you
Thank
for your
you.
time.
All right, thank you. Have a great
You
day.
guys have a wonderful day.
9, Tatnick Post, 570 Mill Street, request for change for officers and directors. Motion to file.
Second?
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Chair Vigliani?
Yes.
You're all set.
Are you from the Tatnick Bows?
Oh.
Come to the microphone. We don't want to ignore you. You came here, so let's give you a voice.
My name is Ron Kramick from 36 Iowa Street in Worcester. I'm the Senior Vice Commander at the Tatton.
Good morning and welcome, sir.
Good morning.
Through the chair, I now have all the paperwork. Move it back down to Boston for the final sign-off.
Excellent.
Okay?
Okay,
Anything else you'd like to say?
Just have a great day.
thank you.
You too.
Thank
Have a great day also. 10 on the agenda. TM Restaurant Worcester LLC, DBA Mercantile to Mercantile Street. Request for change of officers, directors, change of corporate name, change of ownership interest, change of DBA. Anyone present or online to address this application?
Good morning,
Good
Elizabeth
morning.
Pisano from Upton, Connell, and Devlin. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, I don't know why there's an echo.
Please tell us about this application.
Sure, this license is seeking to transfer the ownership interest and change of corporate name and DBA. So the first part is transferring the ownership interest. The Tavern in the Square chain and their brother-sister restaurants have been acquired by Garnet Station Partners. So that is what is going on for the change of ownership. It's for the upper tier entities that is changing, not the licensed entity, just the grandparent company and above. And as a result of that, the LLC manager is changing of the licensee. And then the last part of this is they are changing the DBA name from the Broadway to the Mercantile.
Okay.
And
Thank
I'm
you.
happy to answer any questions that you have.
Commissioner Fisher,
No questions.
Commissioner Cruz,
No questions.
Sergeant Needham.
No issues.
Anyone present or online that has any questions or comments? Hearing none, motion to approve?
Second,
Commissioner Cruz?
yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Chair Vigliani?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Number 11 on the agenda, Taste Experience Bistro, 162 Harding Street. Request for malt and wine license. Let the record show that the commissioners made an appointment to go and inspect. No one was there to lead us through the application request and what they were looking to do. Make a motion to continue this to the next meeting.
Second.
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Chair Vigliani?
Yes. Number 12 on the agenda, Kalo Imperial Bistro, LLC, 185 Shrewsbury Street. Request for restaurant all alcohol license. Good morning again, sir, and welcome. Tell us who you are and where you live.
And my restaurant is 185 Bistro on Shrewsbury Street.
So tell us what you're looking to do.
I'm looking to take the liquor license for my restaurant.
Okay? Commissioner Fisher,
No questions.
Commissioner Cruz.
No questions.
Sergeant Needham.
No issues other than the proposed applicant addressing the secured storage area.
If the commission approves a license today, sir, you have to take that back room area and somehow secure it with a closet or a storage capacity so that it's not, liquor's not stored in an open capacity. We're clear about that, right?
Yes,
Okay.
maybe for a couple days I can do this. No more than 1 week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Sergeant Needham, we'll have you go back and inspect it when he does.
Certainly.
It's ready, please. All right. So, is there any comments or questions from anyone present or online? Hearing none, a motion to approve.
Second,
Commissioner Cruz?
yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Thank you.
Chair Vigliani?
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Have a great day.
You're welcome, you
Thank
too. 13 on the agenda, Zebra Foods, 17, 333 Pleasant Street B, request for restaurant malt and wine license. Anyone present or online regarding this application? Attorney Madaus? Wow,
Hold to the end.
all to the end. This is a status hearing on Stella Nagonia LLC, DBA Betts on Grafton Street, cessation of business hearing. Good morning.
Good morning. My name's Beth Jaroge, and I live in Westboro, Massachusetts. So basically what happened is I prepared a statement because I didn't want to miss any details of what occurred for us to get to this point.
Sure, go right ahead.
On October 14th, 2021, Beth Jaroge, owner of Stella Ngano LLC, DBA Beth's on Grafton Hill, assumed the lease from Mark Weber of Diamond in the Rough LLC at 271 Grafton Street, Worcester. Josh Theron of Prestige Property Management assumed the property from Great Land LLC. We maintained the same lease terms as we had with Great Land LLC. An addendum was made to the lease by Prestige on January 1st, 2023, extending the lease to the end of 2026. Throughout the course of the stay at 271 Grafton Street, Mr. Theron was made aware of multiple leaks stemming from upstairs residents. Theron would send over a maintenance person to assess the leaks at the residential apartments. The leaks over the years caused extensive floor damage. Theron was notified of the need to reimburse for the damages and replacement of floors. On one occasion, the ceiling in the pool room collapsed, causing the room to be out of order for several days. On another occasion, the leaks caused the ladies' room to be out of commission, and patrons were to use a male-designated bathroom. A separate occasion, a leak was extremely severe that,
Chair, our only purview is the status of the liquor license.
Okay, I apologize.
Okay, I was just giving the background.
Just tell me the status.
It's one page.
It's up to you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
You took the time to come here, so go ahead.
Okay. Theron was made aware of the leaks and the damages and would ignore all messages. As of April 2025, Jaroge opted to part with the business and verbally agreed to sublease the establishment to Julio Rivera of Races Restaurant. Rivera was given keys by Jaroge in April to begin his renovations as they draft a contract. Rivera and Jaroge were to produce a joint contract that included the profit sharing and sale price of the bar after subleasing for a year. Rivera was sent multiple reminders and requests by Jaroge to draft his portion of the contract, signing over the DBA, prior to signing over the DBA forms to the city of Worcester. Rivera removed and changed the locks on 271 Grafton Street without notifying Jaroge, and removed and added his own security cameras. Rivera, along with his spouse Valentino, created a contract that was not in alignment with the discussed terms. Jaroge refused to sign the contract and stated the business would no longer be an option for them to purchase. During this time, Jaroge made Theron, landlord, aware of the pending contract and failure to come to agreement, and requested access to 271 Grafton Street. Theron was stated it was important for them to work it out. Rivera would repeatedly ask to contact Theron. Jaroge refused to give Rivera the contact information, as she was still the leaseholder, licensee, and business owner. After some time, Rivera and Theron were directly communicating. When Theron was asked if he was in contact with Rivera, he stated no. Jaroge contacted City of Worcester Licensing and Worcester Police Department and advised them Rivera had changed the locks and had no access to the premises. Theron was also made aware that Jaroge did not have access. He offered no assistance and no response. City of Worcester advised that Jaroge obtain a police detail to maintain the peace if she was going to enter the premises. In August, while driving by the premises, Jaroge noticed a yellow sign on the door and took a picture and sent it to Theron. Theron stated, "You're evicted." There was not a mention made by Theron to Jaroge of this, and an exchange happened between Jaroge and Emerson, representing Theron, stating the eviction stands, and she failed to follow up or show up in court. Jaroge was never summoned or served to appear in court. Theron stated the eviction was effective August 8th, and she's not to return to the premises. And then that's when I received the notice.
So what is the status of your license?
So I still am the license holder, I just don't have access to the building because of all this.
Through the chair, we have received notice that she has been evicted and it's gone through the courts.
Yeah, I did look up in mass courts. There's no documentation in my name or in the business name that I was ever evicted.
Have you gone to housing court?
No.
A district court?
No. I have not physically gone, but I did look it up online, and there's nothing.
Have you
that's-
been evicted from the premises?
No, not legally.
Through the chair, I did send it to Attorney Bolton. They did, landlord did provide us information that she was properly served by constable, that she didn't appear.
Attorney Bowden? What's the status of the eviction?
Through the chair, I do not have the status, but I do have, I did receive the email from the attorney that she has received notice of the eviction.
My understanding is, we're talking here that there was an eviction that you had.
The documentation they had
Let
sent
me
me.
finish, let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
There was an eviction that was here, so you were evicted from the premises. The license, the property, premises is not being operated. But I drive by and I see a new sign on the building for a
Correct.
new entity.
Correct.
Is that entity operating that business now?
They're not operating. That's Rivera, who I had given the keys while we work on a contract for him to sublease. And he never signed the contract, and I never signed the lease over to him. So,
So is Rivera operating the bar at the present time?
no, not to my knowledge anyway.
But the sign for
The
new
sign is
bus-
his, and
The
he
sign in
was-
the building is for a new business that's there, correct?
Correct.
Through the chair, you
So-
can't sublease a bar.
Say again?
Through the chair, you cannot sublease a bar.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we were gonna do a change in DBA, and then basically like a partnership.
No one's been before this board for any transfer or change of ownership whatsoever. Yeah, you've basically been evicted. The license is non-operational.
I was not evicted. I was never summoned to court. I was never attended. There was an email that was
With all
sent
due
to me.
respect, I'm talking to Office of Inspection Services. I'm talking to the law department, who are telling me that you have been.
Okay. If someone could provide me with that documentation, because it was never
Yeah,
provided to me.
No.
Yeah, I think, you've been served anyway, right? Someone served you papers,
No.
but you're not operating, you have the license, you're not operating out of the establishment.
Yeah, if I can get the date that was served, because I have been
But that has
locked
nothing to do
out.
with us, we just, from our perspective, I mean, you're not operating
Correct, yeah, I'm
with your
not,
license.
because I do
So
not have
you need to turn it
access.
in if you're not operating.
Right, well, I was looking to get an extension to this, because I'm looking for a location to move to, because they're not allowing me into that location.
Through the chair, the renewals are due by the end of November. She will not be able to renew if she does not have a valid lease for the property.
Okay.
So if you want to postpone it to the November 20th meeting, because if there's no valid lease, the license can't be renewed.
Okay, I mean, if that's the
Commissioner?
best option I can get.
Continue to
I mean,
November.
I don't know, so do you anticipate having, I mean, what's the, Sergeant Needham? She would have to have a lease in place by.
Yes, you would have to have a
November.
valid lease for any liquor license to be associated with that property.
Right.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm working on, is obtaining a new.
I'll continue this to November 20th, but be aware, as it was indicated by the sergeant and by the law, you cannot sublease a bar to anybody.
Okay,
You can sell it, can't sublease it.
okay,
So we're going to continue this to November 20th.
okay,
If the eviction shows, we'll investigate that. Then we're going to ask you to turn in that license because it's not operational.
okay.
Are we clear on that?
Yep,
And I'd like just to add to that, through the chair, that you created the situation where when you subleased the bar to this other person who is not letting you in. So that is a private matter that you need to resolve with them. We can't resolve it here.
Well, they haven't.
we
they haven't
never had a
actually signed
contract,
anything.
nothing was
Well,
ever
Nothing's
in
ever, so
place.
this, it's
Yeah.
like a landlord.
It's-
dispute.
it's a dead
That's what I'm saying,
point.
it's not.
All right, motion to
Yeah.
continue to the
Yeah.
November 20th meeting.
Second,
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
yes,
Chair Vigliano?
Yes,
good luck.
thank you.
Thank you.
On the violations, number 15, Creed Lounge, that is continued to next meeting is
November 6th.
motion to continue to November 6th.
Second,
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
yes.
Chair Vigliano?
Yes. 16, JJH Investments, Inc., DBA Shannon's Ale House, 65 Green Street. Violations of rule number 7 and rule number 14. Steve, I had called it earlier. I'll call it after this. Sir, do you have an attorney?
No.
Would you please come and sit at the table with us, please? Please read that. Before you sign it, wait a minute. Do you understand that?
I do.
That's a waiver of counsel?
Yes.
That you're representing yourself?
Yes.
Okay, please sign and date it, please.
Today's October 23rd.
Thank you. Okay. Please identify yourself.
James Hunter, JJH Investments, doing business as Shannon's Irish Ale House.
Okay.
Green Street.
Mr. Shannon, you're here on violations of Rule 7, and there's 5 counts of it in Rule 14. I am going to have the Worcester Police Department read the violation and have a video to show you also. And then you can ask questions or make comments at that point, okay? Stand up now and swear everybody in, please. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, on the pains and penalties of perjury.
I do.
Please be seated. Who's going first, Sergeant Needham?
Yep. Reading from the report of Officer Patrick Harrington, seated here to my right. The undersigned License Commission investigator requests that the License Commission notify Shannon's Irish Ale House located at 65 Green Street to appear before a hearing of the License Commission to answer police complaints of violations of Rule 7, 5 counts, and Rule 14 of the Rules and Regulations of the License Commission, which occurred on September 18th, 2025. Rule 7 states sales to persons under 21 are prohibited and punishable by a fine or imprisonment or both. Chapter 138, Section 34. Rule 14, managers of all licensed liquor establishments shall be responsible for all violations or infractions of the law occurring on the premise, whether present or not. The licensee is responsible for any disorder, disturbance, or illegality of any kind taking place on the licensed premise, whether present or not. On September 18th, 2025, members of the Worcester Fire, Code, and Alcohol Enforcement units were conducting compliance checks at numerous businesses within the city. At approximately 11:30, Officer Harrington, along with other members of the various units, stopped at Shannon's Irish Ale House, located at 65 Green Street, to observe the manner in which business was being conducted. Upon entering the establishment, Officer Harrington observed dozens of college-aged individuals throughout. As he made his way closer to the bar area, his attention was drawn towards 2 extremely young-looking females sitting at the end of the bar, and one was in direct control of a Surfside iced tea and lemon vodka. Officer Harrington approached the females, identified himself as Worcester Police, and requested IDs. While speaking with them, he also observed a younger-looking male consuming a Coors Light beer and asked for his ID. Male appeared to be nervous and eventually informed him that he was only 20 years of age. The 2 females also confirmed that they were only 18 and 19 years old. All 3 of these were escorted out of the liquor establishment and were advised to remain on scene. Upon gathering information in the public sidewalk, Officer Harrington was notified by Inspector Melia that he observed individuals exit the establishment with open containers. Officer Harrington observed a male and female in possession of alcoholic beverages walking down the public sidewalk. Both were stopped and inquired what their true ages were. Male informed Officer Harrington that he was 20 years old. He was in possession of a Michelob Ultra. Female informed Officer Harrington that she was 19 years of age, and she was in possession of a Sun Cruiser iced tea vodka. An additional male exited the business with a 12-ounce Coors Light bottle and a plastic cup with an unknown liquid. Upon stopping the male, it was immediately apparent he was heavily intoxicated. The male informed Officer Harrington that he was 19 years of age. The above individuals were cooperative and turned over their fraudulent IDs, including their real information, dates of birth, which is on file at the police headquarters. It was clear from the overwhelming use of the out-of-state IDs, observations of the physical features and appearance of the individuals, that they appeared to be under the age of 21. It is the opinion of Officer Harrington that any reasonable person, particularly one responsible for the sale of alcoholic beverages, would have or should have known that the identified individuals were under the state's legal age of consumption. The owner of the establishment was advised of the violations. A short video clip of the alcohol violations was extracted from the original body camera footage and is available to the License Commission. That is all I
You
have.
have the video on that, Officer Harrington?
Through the chair, we're having audio problems, so Officer Harrington, you're gonna need narrated.
Your best TV voice.
So this is the approach inside the establishment. As
What time was this?
what time is it? It is 11:36.
Okay.
This is me approaching the two college-age females on the left-hand side who appear to be young. In the right-hand side is the male who appeared to be very nervous. They disclosed their true identities and their ages to me.
They did not give you fake IDs?
At that time, they did not.
Is that mute on the bottom?
So next to the, to the left of the time, so right to the right.
Oh, yeah.
So if we could just go back for a second, I can finish that. So during that encounter here is when they stated they were 18, 19, and 20 years of age. And then that's when I asked them for their IDs. So they didn't present them until I asked them for them. And they did turn over, I believe in the two left were their true identities and their true IDs. These three were escorted outside the establishment. They were asked to remain on scene while I gather information during my investigation. So as you can see, numerous people started leaving the establishments once they realized they were there.
The licenses that you are seeing now, are those underage licenses?
She's now turning over some of the false identification. So as we were sitting there, they were informed to turn over their false identification, which they did, and they were out of state.
Did you obtain the false IDs also along with the regular?
I'm sorry?
Did you obtain the false IDs?
Yes.
Along with the regular?
Yes. At this time, the investigator, code enforcement, Melia, informed me that this female here and the male exited with alcoholic beverages. The female on the right placed it on the ground. The male on the left was in possession of a beer as well. Do you want to rewind that? I don't know if you saw it. Right there, should be good. Yeah, right there's fine. They're informed in regards to the open container law. They also informed me that they were 19 and 20 years of age. Well, speaking with them, another male ended up leaving the establishment in the black T-shirt there.
Yeah.
And that's when I approached him. You'll see him lean down and put the drinks. He was heavily intoxicated. And
Okay.
subsequently after this, the owner was informed of the underage and then leaving the establishment with alcohol and things of that nature.
Thank you. Yes. Would you like to ask the officers any questions or comments?
I have comments, but I don't have any questions.
Sure, go right ahead.
I take full responsibility. I was working the door that night. I thought I had everything under control. I did not. I've taken multiple steps since then to make sure that this doesn't happen again. We've hired professional security people for our most busy nights. We've also purchased an up-to-date ID checking guide. We have purchased multicolored wristbands that are different colors, so we can, basically everybody gets wristbanded every night to make sure that everybody has shown a valid ID and they are in there of age.
Sure.
We do have a back door, so I don't, I'm not gonna make any excuses. I was working the door that night. It's my fault. As far as the folks leaving, I mean, my focus was kind of on your attention. So, had I been standing at the door, they would have never left with the alcohol, but, anyway. I just want you folks to realize there's no intent on my part. We ran a successful restaurant, 120 seats, 100-seat function room, 9-room hotel room for 7.5 years prior to this.
Grafted in.
Thank you. And we also made it almost a full year without any incidences. And Officer Harrington and his team came back 2 days later and we had no incidences. As far as that night, that's on me. I take full responsibility.
Commissioner Fisher.
No questions.
Commissioner Cruz.
No questions.
Based upon testimony of the officers, Officer Needham and Officer Harrington, based upon your admission to the violations, I find that the violations did occur. I so make a motion to that effect.
Second.
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Chair Viglione?
Yes. Normally, I would say to you that in any other circumstance, this might have been a warning situation, but there was multiple underage persons within the bar. The liquor passing to the outside is a serious violation. My recommendation to the other commissioners is that the license be suspended for 3 days with 1 day to serve.
Second.
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Chair Viglione?
Yes. What day did this violation occur
Happened on a Thursday.
on? All right. We need a date for a Thursday night. So you're gonna be prohibited for selling alcohol in that
November
particular?
6th, that would give us enough time to prepare the decision.
Okay, November 6th. Any questions or anything else you'd like to say, sir?
So that's serving 1 day, but a 3-day
You have 2 days.
suspension. So if nothing else happens, we serve the 1 day.
1 day, that's it.
Okay.
Okay? I appreciate your forwardness in doing this, and I know it's a tough business. You got kids always trying to beat the system, but unfortunately, we have to enforce it. So Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Zebra Foods, number 13, request for restaurant malt wine license.
Good morning. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the commission. Stephen Madaus of Myrick, here on behalf of Zebra Foods at 333 Pleasant Street. I know the commission toured the premises this morning. This is a continuation from your last meeting, where this is an application for on-premises serving of beer and wine. The commission approved an off-premises license for the premises, which was recently also approved by the Commonwealth. I know that it's a bit unusual to have 2 licenses for the single premises, but the statute, the general laws does allow for that. For an establishment with a common vic license, which of course the supermarket has, and if the premises, at least 50% of the revenue generated at the premises is derived from from grocery store items. So we satisfy that requirement. And then also the connection between the 2 licensed premises is clearly separate and identifiable. And that was what the commission, I believe, had questions about at our prior meeting. The statute reads specifically that the connection between and the design of the 2 locations so licensed, including interior connections, which shall be allowed, shall clearly delineate the 2 premises in such a way as to make the boundaries of each licensed premises clearly separate and identifiable to customers, alcohol distributors, and regulatory authorities, and 2, enable respective licensees to maintain control of the licensed area, egress, and the sale and storage of alcoholic beverages. So we've engaged in an effort to assure to the commission that we will control the premises for the on-premises sales. I know in touring the area for the pouring license this morning, the chair particularly had a concern about where the serving station was, if you will, that we merely had kind of a temporary band that would separate that. I talked to Mr. Pereira, who's with me this morning. We are willing to put a more robust barrier, whatever that would be, to give a clear optical separation and physical separation so that it would be much more difficult, I believe, and people would clearly see the designation on that one side, not for the whole perimeter, but that one side where it meets the marketplace. So if you wanted some detail on that, we could provide that.
Okay, thank you. Commissioner Fisher.
No questions.
Commissioner Cruz?
No questions.
Sergeant Needham?
No issues.
Mr. Chairman,
Sure.
could I add one more aspect about this that I was unaware of at our last meeting? It was interesting, when I left, I ran into someone I know from City Hall whose wife happens to be Brazilian, and he told me about the Brazilian barbecue culture and alcohol, particularly a type of beer, Brahma. So I was not familiar, but that is part of why this is important to the applicant, for that Brazilian barbecue cultural experience. Apparently Brahma beer is part of that. And so they always intended for seeking the on-premises service for that establishment.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone present or online have any questions or comments? Hearing none, a motion to approve.
Second.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much.
One-day liquor license request, hold Rafael Cepeda, 891A Main Street. Request for one-day liquor license, Friday, October 31st. Mr. Cepeda, are you on present or online?
Through the chair, I received an email from Lieutenant Becerra. They would not approve this site for one-day liquor license. So we can just motion to file this.
Motion to file?
Second.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Last on the agenda is La Cucina Italiana, 1393 Grafton Street. Status on submittal of Serve Safe certificate. Good morning.
Good morning, Chairman.
Who are you and where do you live?
My name's Michael Griffiths. I live in Oxford, Massachusetts, 18 Manor Lane. And I am here on behalf of the owner. I've got the...
Your affiliation with La Cucina?
Yes.
What
yes.
are you?
I'm the manager.
You're the manager?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. That's
Okay.
right. So I've got the Serve Safe application, which, because on this letter here, it says that we failed to submit a Serve Safe certificate for someone that's living in the state, because the owner is in Canada. And I had completed this in August 15th of this year. And I guess he failed to submit or update that, or I failed to do that as well. And so we got this letter, claiming we need to clarify this. So I've had this certificate in the restaurant, it's been up, and we just haven't updated the board.
What's he need to do, Deb?
Through the chair, this is common, this doesn't have alcohol, it's just a common vicular, and we're just trying to get the updated Serve Safe. Is that a copy I can take?
Yes, yes it is.
Okay. Thank you.
Does that satisfy what you need?
And also, you have the manager record.
Yes.
You still need to finalize some of your inspections, so it's not been done.
Okay.
So, email me this afternoon so we can get those finalized, so everything will be up to date.
Okay, okay, excellent. Can
Can we
I, your email, where would I be able to get that?
So that's all I did.
Okay, so can we file this?
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay, motion to file.
Second.
Commissioner Cruz?
Yes.
Commissioner Fisher?
Yes.
Chair Vigliati?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for your time.
Any old business? Any new business? Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Yes.
Yes.
Chair Vigliati?
Yes.